Okay, this guide is going to walk through the Acknowledgments module of Hazard Scout and kind of show you what it looks like to send one and receive one and kind of view the status on an acknowledgement. So basically, acknowledgement is a big word for really just sending out an alert or a notification or basically a text message to the employees within your system. And so, for example, right here, it'll create an open task until that all acknowledgement has been acknowledged. And so I have one that's open that I haven't acknowledged yet. If I click on it, then I can view the message that was sent to me by an administrator. I could click to view the document that was attached to it, and then I could click I acknowledge this. So I'm going to not acknowledge it yet. I'm going to show you what it looks like from the other end of things, the admin side. So assuming you're an administrator of the system, you'll have a control panel link over here on the left. You can click that, and then you'll see an acknowledgement button right over here on the right. And then if you click on that, you'll go to a page that shows you the history of acknowledgements that have been sent in the system. And so right now I can jump in and I can view the details for this one that was sent. And then I can view that it was sent to 66 people. 62 people have acknowledged it and 4 haven't. I can see what was sent, when it was sent, who sent it. And then if I scroll down, I can see all the people that did acknowledge it. I can see when they actually acknowledged it. But then I can see the people that haven't listed right here. And so I am one of the people that have not acknowledged this yet. And so in fact, if I go to my employee profile by clicking right there, and I scroll down to the bottom, as an administrator, I can see he has one incomplete acknowledgement right there. And if I open it up, it'll actually show me what that is. All right, so that's what it looks like when an acknowledgement is not complete. So if I go back to, let's say, my home page, and I complete that acknowledgement, and so I'll click on it, I can view the attachment if I want to, and then I'll click I acknowledge this. That task slides away. It shows me that the acknowledgement was saved. And then now if I go back to my employee profile and scroll down to that section, there's no more red right there. This was now acknowledged on the 26th, and it's good to go right there. So now back to the admin page. If I go back to this page and reload it, I will see that now Derek Brown, who I'm logged in as, actually acknowledged it at 3:48 p.m. And so now I can see that it was done, and the completed acknowledgements goes up to 63 from 62. So that's a way to review an acknowledgement after you've sent it. The process of sending an acknowledgement is you go to the acknowledgements page within the control panel. Just to show you that again, it's the control panel and then the acknowledgements button, and that takes you to your list, and then you'll have a send button on the top right. You click that. And then basically you can type a short message. It's about the same as like a Twitter message, 140 characters. So you want to keep it somewhat brief. And then you could just say, this is a test. And then I could attach documents if I wanted to, or photos or videos. I can choose who the acknowledgement is sent to. So by default, it's going to send to everybody, but I could have it only send to a certain field office if I wanted to. Or I could choose a few field offices if I wanted to, and say everybody that's a manager within those field offices should receive it. But once I've set up that list, it's going to show me a quick view of how many employees that's matching. So right now it's going to send to employees in Beeville or Oklahoma City, and it matches 33 of them total. And so I would hit send it now, and then that acknowledgement is sent to all of those employees. And now I can actually immediately jump in and see that it was sent to 33 and no one's acknowledged it yet because it just got sent out. And then I can kind of view the status there. The other side of things is, and by the way, this is the task that was just created by creating that acknowledgement. So if I click on it, I can read the message, hit acknowledge this, it goes away. Employees can also go into their employee profile or in their messages, and they can do edit notification settings. And then under the acknowledgements, they're automatically going to get an alert on their iPhone app or Android app if they have that installed. And they could view the acknowledgement right there and swipe it to complete it. But they could also get it on their email address if they'd like to. So they could get an email sent to them whenever an acknowledgement is sent. And then they can go to the history of unread messages or messages that were sent by Hazard Scout, and I can see that, yeah, I was just sent an acknowledgement that was, and the text was, "This is a test." So I can see that was what would have been sent to my iPhone or Android, and I can actually see the link that it would have taken me to, which is the homepage, so I could complete that acknowledgement. So that's kind of a quick look at, kind of covers the whole acknowledgement piece of the Hazard Scout website. Thanks for listening.